Okay, guys, we're going to go to a contest review for the Korea Pro, the Monsterzym Gym Official. We've got their Instagram page up, the monsterzym.official, because they have a video of the... We're just going to review the Open and the 212. I think that's the only classes they had, wasn't it? So anyway, we'll do the placings first. 2020. This was the Secret Pro show, the very, very controversial show. I think we're all surprised to hear that the show went ahead. We had Samson Dauda, the second place Open winner. He was on last week. He gives us the full story. So check out episode 9 of MD Global Muscle, last week's, and you can see a lot more kind of behind the scenes details of what went down in Korea. So let's play this. Very dramatic. I love it. Hang on, let's just zoom in. Okay, there's Samson. Oh, look at that stage production. Look at that. Okay, now here we have Samson and Lee Seungchul. They call him, I think he's just named as Chul Soon on Instagram. Now this was a very, very close show. Very close show between Chul and Samson. Many had Samson winning. I think Chul's fantastic. I think Samson's fantastic. I think it's very, very close. See, the lighting's really bad on Samson. He's being in that position is not great for the darker skinned athlete, really. He's on the far left. I hope they move him around. See, as you can see, the lighting is much better on Chul there. But I'm sure they move them around, and good judges would be able to spot this anyway. As you can see, the top two is very, very clear here. These guys have nice physiques. What's their names? Jang Sun Yong and fourth place Hong Jiu. Sorry, I've just butchered those names. Sorry. So, okay, let's have a look. Let's get closer. Here we go. I gave the front lat spread to Chul. It's difficult to see. It's oh, that's better. Okay, now Samson was locked up. Well, not locked up in a hotel. Well, he's basically quarantined in his hotel room for the several weeks before this show. He was literally doing running on the spot cardio, trying to do anything he could with bands. He was eating egg whites and rice. Up to that point, he had food that he brought himself that kind of went off, and then he was eating like aeroplane food, 3 meals a day. So this guy really, really was up against it. So to see him pulling this look off, you know, to the stage, I think it's just absolutely incredible. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who think Samson should get a special invite to the Olympia. I personally don't think he should. I think he's because he's doing Spain a couple of weeks. The Alicante Pro top 3 qualify for the Olympia, so let's hope he gets a top 3, because I really, really want to see him, because he was supposed to do one of the Arnolds. I think it was the Arnold Brazil earlier in the year that got cancelled. The British Grand Prix got cancelled. We'll put back to November. The British Grand Prix now actually is going on ahead in November, and will be a qualifier not for the 2020 Olympia, but the 2021. So here we go. Yeah, very, very close. I think that's... Oh, that's close. I think lighting's better on Chul. Abenthai, I think Chul's got... But Samson's got such a beautiful shape. Chul's just peaked that a little bit better, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. What do you think, Colleen? It's a flip of a coin, isn't it? I'll stand by that. It is a flip of a coin. Yeah, his oil's running a bit there on his shoulder. I honestly don't think anyone would have complained had they been placed, you know, the other way around. I really don't. Look at that stage production. Look at that. Look at the... I mean, the lighting, yeah, is great on there, but I mean, the stage, everything. It's a shame there's no spectators. So I hope this show carries on growing and carries on coming back next year, because they deserve an audience after the fact they've even put the show on. They could have just cancelled it, but they didn't. Oh yeah, they've moved Samson there. Let's have a look at this. Okay, come on. Who you got, guys? Chul or Samson? I think Samson's got the front double bicep. That's a prettier pose for him. I like the way he angles his body. It makes him look very aesthetic. Sean Roden and Brandon Curry do it like that. Front lat spread, I think Chul has that one. I think he has that one. Yeah, I think that's his pose. The shoulders and arms, the chest. He's so thick. Look at his legs. Look at the quads. Wow. Come on then. Let's have a look. Okay, I feel sorry for the two guys. They're up against two really good bodybuilders here. Let's have a look. Look at the density of Chul. I don't know, maybe if Samson had actually a proper gym to train in and not being kind of stuck in his hotel room with kind of rubbish food, I think maybe, you know, and his oil and his tan looks a bit messy. It's kind of blurring him a little bit. So I can see why he felt like, you know, that maybe he should have won. But at the end of the day, it's kind of how they look on stage, isn't it, really? But I tell you what, Samson, I remember when he turned pro at 2017, he was 5th in the UKBFF British Championships. That was one James Hollinshead won. Yeah, his back's it's a mess there. The oil and the tan and everything looks really messy. It's hiding all his condition. And then Samson got 5th place. And I remember he turned pro at the Diamond Cup. And I remember someone quite prominent in the industry saying, you know, he didn't deserve his pro card. Maybe he's turning pro too soon because it's he's not good enough yet. But what Samson has done at the Prague Pro and a lot of shows since the British Grand Prix last year when he took 2nd to Nathan Diasha, it is incredible how much this guy has progressed. He really does have the heart of a lion. That's why they call him the Nigerian Lion. And but Chul, I'm excited to see this guy as well breaking through. He won the Nabi Universe a couple of years ago. He switched over now to Pro League. I'm very glad to say, yeah. Samson's just got that beautiful flow to his physique, the lines, the roundness. You know, I mean, to think if you actually go back and look at pictures of Samson 3 years ago, you know, you'd be shocked to see how much this guy's progressed in the last 2-3 years. They are like he's rubbing the oil to try and get it off. Maybe that needs addressing. Yeah, frontal bicep. Yeah, frontal bicep I give to Samson. What do you think? What do you think, Kaleem? Who, Samson? Are you doing it by pose or overall? It's just, yeah, side chest I would give to Chul. I'm not keen on that pose on Samson. There's nothing really popping, but I think he's just, yeah, the oil and the tan doesn't look bad. But the glutes are in. He's he needs that little bit more condition, which hopefully he'll have for Spain and the British Grand Prix. Do you know what I would like to see? I would really love to see Samson get top 3 at Spain. I would love to see him go to the Olympia. I'd like to see him get a good placing at the Olympia, make top 15 or even top 10. And then I would love to see him possibly win the British Grand Prix or get enough points to then qualify for the 2021 Olympia, because as he said in episode 9 of Global Muscle, last episode, he really needs a break. So, but he will keep going because he's come this far. I mean, the guy's been prepping all year. He's I heard he lost his job as well from the career thing. So he's had a really shit run of it, to be honest. So look at that. Yeah, that's Samson's. Yeah, he's better from the back. Even with all that oil and tan, I mean, a good judge should be able to see that his back development is, the back shots are better. Chul's got a bit of stomach bloat there. Needs to sort that out. Probably just too much food. I love the music, don't you? Cool music. It's a shame, though, because that audience will be going absolutely ballistic if they were there now. Okay, what are they doing now? Swapping them around again. It must be close. They swapped them around, not 2 or 3 times now. That means it's very, very close. God, they're working them. I suppose there's only 4 guys, so they really want to get as much. I'm telling you, it would have been hard for the judges. I know Samson lost by 1 point. So it was very, very close. I think Samson flows better, but this guy has more of a kind of harder, denser look. Yeah, frontal bicep, he's very good in the frontal bicep, Chul. Very good. Okay, do you need to see any more, Colleen, do you think? Or move on to the next one? Move on to the next one. Let's just have a look at the... Okay, where are we? Okay, yeah, that was... God, that's exciting. Okay, there was other categories. There was figure, and there was... I think she must bikini, that girl, that lady there. She's... this is the one with a really good back. So let's watch the 212s. Okay, first place, Kim Jung-ho. That's the guy that... he's fantastic, this guy. He came 2nd at the New York Pro. I've got 2015 in my head. I might be incorrect. 2nd place, Lee Jin-ho. 3rd place was the Mass 212 guy we had on the shout-outs the other week on Global Muscle, Jang Sung Yeop. That's Mass... Is it on Mass _212? Yeah, so he's... apparently he's a comedian. Yeah, he's a comedian. Apparently he's got his some online channel. Yeah. 4th place, Park Soo-yeon. So, okay, let's go to this footage now. Okay, again, look at this stage production. Look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. That's Kim Jung-ho. I hope I said that right. Look at that. Look at that statue thing in the middle. Whatever it is. Yeah, great stage production. I really hope they're still here this next year, this show, because the promoters have really done a great job putting on this level of production. It's just like I said, it's such a shame there we go. There's Sung Yop Jang. That's the Master 212 guy on the right. I heard some people, they said he should have placed higher, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. See, there's no one really nailed it here. They're so necking. This guy's off from the back. This guy's thick. Look at his back development there. Yeah, this guy's way out. So let's take him out of the equation. See, Sung Yop Jang. Oh, I forgot his name now. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's difficult. The names are very difficult. I think Kim Jun-ho. Yeah, I'd have him first. He's got a more distinct shape. So look at this guy's legs, Jung Seop's legs. Yeah, he looks. I mean, I'm guessing they were maybe thinking the show wasn't going ahead, and there may be some cheats on the diet. It must be hard to prep for a show that has been, postponed and not, and been put back. See this guy when he gets hard, man. When he gets hard, the four are really good. They're really good. I would give this to Kim Jung-ho. Sung Yeop maybe second, I think. Yeah, it looks really good. When he nails that condition, I mean, when these legs get really deeply detailed, he's going to look absolutely sensational. I still think he needs a bit more back development. I think his back leg, if you compare his back to, say, his legs, I mean, he's lacking a lot of fantastic chest, shoulders, arms. Legs are sensational. He needs back. So, Master 212, get doing some heavy rows, buddy. So, yeah, Kim Jun-ho, I think he's won that clearly. But, so we'll be seeing him at the Olympia in December at the Zappos Theatre, Planet Hollywood, December 17th to the 20th. And also, I'm sure Kim Jun-ho is same age as Derek Farnsworth. I believe he's 51. The guy at one, he's 51, yeah. So that's extra impressive. But, sometimes with these older guys, they have that muscle maturity. And when they get that condition, they look so much more conditioned than the younger guys because they have more of the muscle maturity and the detail, which makes them look, extra good, really. I mean, extra special. Looks really good. So, yeah, this guy's good as well. Yeah. It's a shame about this guy's condition. I'd love to have seen him shredded. Can't imagine going on stage with a mask. I mean, I tell you what, unless you've competed, you don't know how hard it is, even just hitting basic compulsory poses. I mean, I've competed, and you literally, your head is spinning because sometimes you're cutting water and you're very dehydrated. And so my point is to do that with a mask on that is going to restrict your breathing even further under the hot lights. That's going to be hard. But I suppose they have to because I believe the government sanctioned this show, but they said, look, you can't have any spectators, and we're going to have to really to kind of keep the numbers, make sure that there's nobody but press, media, organisers, and competitors on at the venue. They couldn't risk it because they would have been gatherings either outside or in the event. I suppose they just couldn't risk it. So it was either that or the show did not go ahead. So yeah, so there you go. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think we're just going to see more of the same guys there. So yeah, fantastic. Love the production. Should we have a look at the other? Let's have a look at that shot. See, that shot's a good shot. I posted this on my Instagram, on MD's Instagram as well. I mean, look, I give that to Chul. But yeah, very, very close contest there. Very close contest. I think everyone's just happy it went ahead. Master 212 guy, Jung Seop. I think maybe just crack on dieting, mate, and maybe look at trying to do another 212 show if you're able to, because a couple of kilos off there and a few more weeks dieting, and he's going to be looking absolutely sensational. So, and get working that back, buddy. But you look fantastic. Great show. And another show in the IFBB Pro Liga, in the saga that is the COVID year of 2020. Hopefully not 2021 as well. Hope things start to, hope by the time the 2021 shows come around, I hope we're a lot more settled. But so give monsterzym.com, monsterzym.official, their Instagram, give them a follow, give them a like, give them some encouragement. Because I'd imagine this show going ahead would have lost money, with the venue cost and the stage cost, the production costs. Prize money, with no audience. I imagine sponsors would have been pulling out left, right, and centre. So, fair play to them for keeping the show going ahead. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed this Korea Pro review. And we'll see you next episode of Global Muscle, next time a show comes around. And we are out.